Hey Rob, congrats on the Eagles Super Bowl win. That's awesome. That's super fun. I was looking at the score for the final part. I really didn't get to watch much of the game. Most of it was just through like ESPN. I'd see little trackers and stuff. But according to the score, Washington is at least a better offense than the Chiefs. So we can settle with that. But that doesn't matter at all. We both got crushed by the Eagles. The Chiefs, the ending score made it look better than I guess the whole game probably was. But I'm sure as the Eagles fan, you don't mind it being a bit of a blowout. You'd rather just comfortably win. At least I would if it was Washington. But that's fun. Yeah, I do definitely miss the times where we could do like the Super Bowl parties and stuff all at the house. I miss being able to do that. So maybe we'll be able to do that again sometime in the future. Who knows what it'll look like, but that's always a good time. But yeah, I was thinking this week, I was just going to talk about, it's really not that exciting, but exams and whatnot. I've started my exams this week, and so I was super nervous for it. I've only had 2 so far. One was really easy. At least I feel it was easy. I did it this morning. That was why I couldn't watch the game. And then the other one was last Thursday. I don't know why that feels so long ago. That one went pretty poorly. It was like a time-wise why it went poor, though. It's an hour and a half class. We only had, she said 90 minutes, but we didn't have 90 minutes. We started at it's a late class. We started at, man, I can't remember anything right now. Doesn't really matter. We started at 50, and then we'll say 7:50. No, it was 6:50, and then it ended at 8:10. So it was a little bit shorter than our typical class, which is from 6:40 to 8:20. So that alone made it. And I wasn't that worried about the length of the time on it. And then I just started doing it, but it was split up into 3 separate documents or exam portions online. And I kept going and going, and then it took me a long time on the first one because there was lots of maybe I could show you. I don't know where I put all my work, but it's really not going to mean anything. But it's lots of hey, remember this formula, plug it in, and she wanted us to show the work, otherwise it didn't count. So there's lots of hey, put this in a graph and show us the supply and demand chart and all that jazz. And so I didn't think anything was difficult from the test, but I ran out of time. So the final part I didn't finish. And so it's really going to be up to her of what she wants to count. I mean, after the test is over, she's like, all right, test's over. I asked her if I could keep going. I basically told her I am going to just keep going and I'm going to email it to you. But then I asked her to be hey, will that count for anything? Or is it just in the moment she said it's just going to probably count for effort or something. I don't know. So probably not much. It probably won't be very good, but yeah, other exams were going pretty well. That one was a bit of a blow because I feel like I know it all really well. Even in the test, I knew all the answers. I just was too slow. So, got to speed up on the next one. Got to make the next one good because I want to have good grades. So, but yeah, there's a long story about that. Love you, Rob. Congrats on the win.